Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this, of course, is one of the most notable arenas in Latin America. The Estadio Monumental Colo Colo here in Macul, in the southeast of the Chilean capital, Santiago. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Chelhanoglu. No, that's been intercepted. Foden. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Kimmich.
Wow.
They've won a corner. Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. In for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Kanji spots it and intercepts. Now it's Nakata. Spread neatly. Oh, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And he was alert to it.
Hidetoshi Nakata, I think, will be an interesting player to watch in this Peter. A great all-round...
There's the hit! And another try! Goal! Barcelona! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. And that pass is... And Messi! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He just absolutely speared that in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's played him through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Taken back almost at once. They're urging him to shoot. And he's taking no chances there. Might be danger here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Foden. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Great ball, and he's in here. Goes for the header! He scores! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Yeah, a diving header is always a pleasurable sight, and that was just about perfect.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Van Dijk is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And claimed it back swiftly.
Cari kosong lah.
Nakata, over to the left.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Now it's Nakata! Oh, well played, well played. Valverde.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Chance to shoot now. Can he put it away? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Vinicius Junior deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Kenapa?
There they go, hunting again.
Pinches it off him. Can he get away here? The ball's gone astray. Vinicius Junior. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Van Dijk gets it
Udah bangun
clear.
kan? Yuk.
And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Kane. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the
Chance!
Pelan.
Yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveler. Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Nengon.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's cut it out. And we've reached half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Apa, Min?
Señoras y señores, nos enorgullece informarles que los programas del día de hoy están disponibles en los puestos al lado de las zonas de acceso del estadio. Seguramente serán un buen recuerdo. Se va a realizar un cambio.
Barcelona get the ball rolling for the second period. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Foden just eases him off the ball. Kimmich, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Kimmich makes the interception. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a shade optimistic. Upamecano. That is a brilliant interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And they're not going to make it. Great hit! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front.
Ya.
Just so
Yeah.
calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a
Boleh habis
fine
ini sepatu dia.
finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like
La
that.
cantidad de espectadores de este partido puede
Well, this is
convertirse
what we've been
en
waiting for.
286.
Ya malah dia
So,
aja
Jim,
dari
is that the
kecil.
manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can.
He rises! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their... He's one-on-one! And the shots! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but
Real chance! Keeper's got his work done.
Ribery just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
And the shot! Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Barcelona got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Played into space out wide. Big header! And he's spooned it over the bar. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. 75 minutes played. Valverde. So what can they make of this? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's Kane! Oh, the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Corner number 2 then.
Cambio.
Big chance! Oh, what has happened here? In he goes again! And it's in! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Gol del Barcelona.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Terrific header! It's a goal! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Ini api udah mau selesai. Menit 85. Yuk. Udah dulu sayangku.
Well, that's well spotted. Caicedo. Olise. And he's lost his man here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. He's had a shot! No mistake! And so clear that one side are so
Menang
much
jauh nih,
better.
8-3.
The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Olise. He's through here. Oh, good ball. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, he'd used up all his chances, hadn't he, Peter? I mean, he was never going to get away with that one. Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Ribéry! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next? Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training...
Shot a goal! And with that, the final whistle. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Foden claiming the Man of the Match award.
Aku ini nggak bisa dipencet. Aku ini nggak bisa dipencet.
Masa? Di off dulu.